later. Today we are doing in-app purchases, monetization, all that fun stuff. Maybe some leaderboards, time permits. But yeah, basically the exact same place we were last week. All I did was add a few menu panels. So before, I think I just left with the main menu one. I just added I made a loading bar as well, but that's like pretty simple stuff. I can show you guys that if you want. What else? Yeah, so I'll just go through this. It's all like template stuff right now. It's just getting it set up. So this is our beautiful main menu, and then this is our placing, which is just completely empty. We have shop. Just simple panels right now. It's all placeholder stuff. It's all like template stuff right now. It's just getting it set up. This will be kind of how it's shaped up. These don't work yet. I'll do all that important stuff on stream for sure. Just getting kind of like the basics it. But today we are just gonna throw in some quick monetization. Get it out of the way quick. First up, IAPs. Typically you don't really want to litter your game with IAPs and make it pay to win, but it's okay if you have like just like a premium or like a coin purchase maybe just to get that extra thing ahead. But like selling like power-ups and stuff for like $3 or whatever that just make you win the game is kind of frowned upon. But so we won't be doing that, and I'm just gonna make like a is premium right now, so just to turn off all ads, maybe an extra life. That's about it. So yeah, let's hop right into it. So we just made this empty script, IAP handler. And this is going to be the hub for all in-app purchases through iOS and Android. Alrighty. So just pull up my references. Okay, so we're going to need a couple of using lines here. Of course, we need Unity Engine purchasing. If I can find it. Why can I not find it? Do I have the correct syntax? Yep. So try. So we need analytics. Yeah, we can use analytics. So just to double check this, why it's not working, we'll go over to our services. I don't know if this music is too loud. It's pretty loud for me. Alright. Services. We got in-app purchasing. Yeah, should be good. Have to do this later with Google and stuff, which I will show you guys. There's the latest version. Current version NA. Services. Alright, I guess we'll install the latest then. Maybe, maybe not. What else do we need? We will need a services initialization, which I may have made. I don't think so. It's like 5 lines, so it's no biggie. Uni services init, yeah. So it's a good thing to start with. What you should start with. Oh. Too many. Good? Alright, we're good. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's make our services init. I think that's what I was trying to open. So this is basically just a script to initialize Unity services via code. just make sure everything's working properly and running okay. So system dot service Unity services for yeah, we'll be using authentication, which mainly is for leaderboards or like signing in and out. Where am I using this? Using authentication. Alright. I'm doing this in a different Unity version, so I guess some things are a little different. We're just gonna figure it out as we go. We need threading, we need tasks. Using system. Just gonna move this. I'm doing this in a different Unity version, so I guess some things are a little different. Just because all the systems together. Make life a little bit easier. Not really, but whatever. Just because. Okay. So, services authentication. I don't know why that's not recognized. Alright, through the internet. Authentication. I can go to this. Do anything for me? Anything of use? I doubt it. Nope. So let's go to concepts. Just basically need the using line, but they change it, I guess. It's pretty silly, but Unity services. Just basically need the using line, but authentication service. That's what I was doing. Try again. No. Unity engine. Maybe. Oh, so silly. So silly. Sorry if you can hear dogs. They're crazy. In the best way possible. Let's see. Nothing. No assistance whatsoever. Using was that not part? Okay, I probably don't have the package apparently. Which is great. I don't know why IAP is broken as well, but so let's just do that. Package manager. IAP, yep, good. You want authentication? Do my name. com.unity.services. Oh, if I could type. we go. Yeah. Silly mistakes. Just forgetting to actually have the package. Sweet. Pretty important step. Oh well. Alright, what's up, buddy? What's up? Alright. See if this works now. Still no. Sweet. Alrighty. Let's see if IAP wants to work. Probably not though. Still no. Sweet. Oh. Alright. IAP seems to be good. Sometimes you just gotta let it figure shit out, I guess. Just be patient. Which sucks. Alright. iStore listener, which is like an interface for a store regulated by Unity or iOS or whatever. Implement that. So we have on initialize, on failed, initialize failed, on purchase failed, on process purchase, which is basically like somebody is trying to purchase something and then it'll throw like if it's succeeded or not. But first thing we can do, we're just gonna make a class instance. So we can call this wherever. So private static IAP handler, just our class instance. We're gonna default it to null because we will set it when we call it. Right here. So let's make the singleton. IAP handler, nope. IAP handler, thank you. Alright, it's just gonna throw some errors. So we got a getter and a no setter, just a getter. Alrighty. Yeah. No instance. Or the instance is equal to null, which it always will be on startup. We are gonna create one called instance new. IAP manager, of course. IAP handler. So if we don't have the component, if we want to start up, because we default to null, we're just going to add the component onto the game object. And then we will return the instance. There you go. Singleton created. And then we need some store controllers. Just iStore controller. Store. So these two variables, one second, I'm about to basically what like governs what store you're on. So like iOS or Android, how the stores work. If you have any like extensions or anything like that. Excuse me. Extension provider, store extension provider, extension. There we go. And then we need to make the IDs of our purchases. So right now, I'm only going to do a premium, just to like disable all ads and all that fun stuff. But you can throw like whatever you want here, like consumables, health potions, vehicles, coins, currency, whatever you want to sell people. Try to sell people, hopefully sell people. And I'm just gonna call it purchase premium ID equal to premium. There we go. I'm gonna make this look a little bit grittier and just call it, gonna have a region, purchase, IDs, and then end region. Then I'll if I want to add stuff, you can easily just like indent in here and do whatever, and then just like hide it, just minimize it like that. Pretty simple. Alrighty, so let's just start doing the purchasing logic. So on start, we want to initialize our IAPs so they actually work when you go to try to buy something. This is a custom function. Yeah. So private void initialize purchasing. So we could just do this in start, but it's better to put in a function, then you can call it if you need it in the future. So, well, you can't really call start again, so there you go. Yeah. So we'll throw a comment here. Oh my god. And then initialize purchasing. Down in initialize purchasing. We're basically just going to say is initialized. It's another custom function we're going to make. There's going to be a few of them. And it'll be a bool because we're going to return if we're initialized or not. So just return true or false. Is initialized. And we will return not the Mac App Store. _store store controller. Not equal to null. So if it's not null, return true. And store extension provider is also not null, so it's valid. Return true. So if both of those are good to go, that means that we're initialized and we can continue. Alright. If is initialized. Let's use that as a boolean now. So if that returns true, we can just return true. Or just return because we're good to go. If we're not, then we get to reinitialize by doing a var variable. Basically just auto assigns the type, doesn't really care about it. But it's different than auto, it's this whole thing. So our builder, we're basically just building our shop right now, that's the name. So configuration builder, instance, standard purchasing module, not instance. If you want like more info on this stuff, just go to the documentation on Unity. They explain it all pretty good. I'm just kind of flying through it pretty fast, but honestly, you could just copy the script and it'll work if you know how to set it up on like your Apple Play Store, your App Store Connect, and Google Play Store. So once we have our builder, we can just do builder.add products, and yep, it's just going to be the idea you created, the product type, product type should be an enum. Yep. What is it? Consumable, non-consumable, subscription. It is a non-consumable. Subscriptions would be like battle passes and that stuff. Consumable is like potions or consumables, whatever. And so now it gets a little interesting. We're gonna give it IDs based on the platform. So new IDs, just a class type, curly brackets, inside that another pair of curlies. Alright. So in the first one, we'll do the Google side of things first. Go in a string. The new ID will be premium, which so far is the exact same, but this will be Google Play name. So basically what we've associated the premium subscription to on Google Play, Google Studio console, Google Play console, where you set that stuff up, which I will show in like a probably like a week when the game is ready. The frameworks at least is ready, and then we can do some other stuff. Then, so now we can do Apple, which is essentially the same, just with a different name. That name. There we go. Semicolon. Alright. And then, so say if you had like other products you wanted to add, you just go like same line, but this could be, it doesn't have to be a variable, it could literally just be like health potion, and then you'd obviously have to change these as well. Yeah, you could do whatever, like 1 million coins. Someone buys 1 million coins or whatever. That's kind of how that works. And then you'll see in the end how we actually reward them with what they purchased. Or you're scamming them if you don't give it to them, which is never good. So we have that. We have our product added to our catalog. And now we can initialize, now that our store is set up. So we just want to initialize the builder that we just created. Initialize, so we'll do this, because this script is our IP handler with the iStore listener and our builder. There we go. It's going to complain, it always does. Use initialize, just like the same. I don't know. It's always worked for me just doing it this way, so I'm just gonna keep it. I'm not gonna fix it until it's broke. Which is a good rule of thumb. Alright, so now we've initialized. This is called first. It queues this whole process. Yeah. Well, this starts and then it calls this, and it goes back. Anyways, so we've initialized, time to move forward. So on initialize, what we want to do, we're just going to update our variables. So our store controller, and our store extension provider is equal to extensions. And there you go. Get that out of the way. That's essentially it for the initialization. So I'm just going to throw some comments in here in case people need to look back. They're watching this for a guide for whatever reason. Be decent, might just take a bit. Yeah, okay. And then on failed, basically on failed, you want to just keep trying. Obviously not like in a loop or anything like that, but yeah, recommend just going again, or right now I'm just going to throw a debug. I'm just going to copy and paste. It's literally just the error message. So on just on failed, failure reason, error. Simple. Alright, so I usually like doing like the failed stuff like at the bottom of the script, just to make it a bit cleaner to read. And then so this process purchase is like the most important function probably, because it's where you should tell them their purchase was successful or not, and if it was successful, where you want to give them some items or whatever they purchased. So yeah, let's go. So we got, yeah, start, initialize, is initialized, on initialized. We need, so we can do actually another main function that would be used to actually buy a product that kicks off the kind of the purchasing transaction. So we're just gonna do a function here. Try purchase of, and you want to pass in a string with the ID. So this will be the ID of the item they're trying to buy. So for example, premium. If they try to buy the premium, you would just pass in premium and let the script kind of handle the rest. Alright, so I'm just going to throw in a little debug here, make sure everything's in order. Attempting purchase plus ID, and then we can do, we'll make another private function here called buy product ID. So like in this try purchase thing, you could do, let's say like if the player tries to buy something I already have, you could go like player data, whatever you're using for like load saving. If they are already premium member or if they already own this item, if it's consumable, you don't really want to do this because you should be able to buy more than one consumable if they want to. But if we're premium, then we could just be like debug log, the player already owns this kind of thing, don't give it to them, and then you could just exit out, just return. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna leave that then. Player data instance is premium, it's false. Actually no, we'll just do it if it's true. So if it's true, then I'm just gonna return. You could add like a debug there saying player already owns it, or you could make like a pop-up in your game, like game object, pop-up, whatever, enable. Tell the player that they already own it, just stop trying to buy it again. Yeah, so try purchase stuff. Right, another function. So this is just going to be a basic void. Probably make it private. And this will be buy product ID. This is slightly coupled. You probably could just call it buy product ID, but I want this function to be called as little amount as possible, and you'll see why. Because we do a lot of stuff. When they try to purchase something, if it's successful, I will show you. So, first thing we want to do is just make sure we're initialized. Alright, and then product is equal to our own store controller, products.with ID, and the product ID. So we're just checking if our builder contains this product. So then down here, we're just going to go with product. It's not equal to null, so that means that we found the product in the catalog, so it's purchasable item. Well, this tells us right here, product.available. So if the product exists and we're available to purchase it, we can try to purchase it. Misclick. Okay. So I'm just going to throw this debug in here, which basically just says we are purchasing this product asynchronously, product definition. So it's basically just going to say where you're purchasing premium asynchronously. Asynchronously just means it's loading in the background, so it won't like freeze your game or anything. If you've ever bought anything like an I purchased, then you'll know there's like a little loading bar when you try to buy something. That's usually software based, you don't have to set that up. Like Apple OS has like a little ring that kind of moves around. I'm doing really boring stuff right now. It's not very entertaining. Sorry, buddy. Monetization. I do got the lo-fi going now. This is a good one. Cozy Halloween. It's a day late, but it'll be Christmas soon. Show you the cool stuff. Like this project's like pretty new. Like there's not really much going on. I've always made as a menu right now, and then I'm gonna make the car, but it's like extremely physics heavy, and it'll take me like 6 hours to make, and I gotta leave at like 3:45 today, so I don't really have time to do that. But this is what this is the game I'm basically remaking. Delivery simulator. It's basically like a drug deal simulator. You gotta drive around this town, picking up packages and delivering them places. And the car's like super tipsy-turny. And there's like cops trying to follow you around and stuff. And if they get too close, they'll confiscate your package. And you'll get like a time penalty. You basically just want to go for as long as you can. Pretty much. I think I might have... Oh, I thought I had like the actual projects, the old one. Perhaps not. Maybe. Garage. Don't have it. Sorry, boss. These are just old Unity projects. Anyways, I'm almost done this, and then I'll do cool stuff. Then I have to run, but later tonight. Okay. So here, just another debug. Basically just says if we failed to buy something, so if the product's not initialized or whatever, it just won't work. Then another, if we're not initialized, other else, and we're just gonna literally just call initialize purchasing again, and do another debug, and that's basically it. Something that Apple requires you to do. I don't know if Google does it, but we have to restore purchases. It's basically like a receipt. Oh my god. No, it's so itchy. Restore purchases. So, once again, if is initialized, if I'm not initialized, sorry. Then we are just going to say restore purchases failed because we're not initialized, and return. However, if we are, then we gotta do some funky stuff. So if application platform running time platform.iPhone. So if we're on an iPhone, or if we're on a Google device, or OS X, sorry. Oh yeah, this is on the Apple, so it's just if we're on an iPhone or like a MacBook, it'll only go on iPhone, but just in case, debug.log, we're just gonna say restoring purchases. Restoring purchases started. Go ahead with a ... There we go. And then our Apple and store extension by Apple. So we're just getting all like the Apple specific stuff, setting up our variable accordingly. We'll throw some comments in. Basically just reading from a script where I've done this before, kind of just going through it for the sake of tutorials or whatnot. Stream restore message. So Apple dot restore transactions. Another one, result And restore message. Oh, that restore message. What is response? Let's see. I see. It's a funky one. Go with a delegate side. And then just another huge debug. First phase of restoration, if no more responses are received on processing purchase, then no purchases are available to be restored. So basically just saying if we're successful or not. Keep going. There we go. And then finally, I said finally like 6 times already, but another else. So this is off if we're not on the iPhone. Yeah. My Wi-Fi's dying. If we're not on the iPhone or whatever, we're just gonna debug.log saying you are not on Apple. Why are you trying to do this? And there you go. That's restore purchases. Done. What else we got? What else we got? Right. Uninitialize failed. You can just leave that. What do I have? 2 initialize fails. I guess it's just overloaded with the string message. So it's just gonna be the exact same. You can even leave like these throw default lines in. I don't really like getting errors when they aren't really errors. My lo-fi, dude, it's dying. There we go. Initialize failed. Yep. Purchase failed. It's fine. I'm just another debug once again. Some comments. You can put whatever you want here. Doesn't really matter. Try to buy it again if you want, but usually probably pretty good reason. Usually you're just not initialized. It doesn't work. And then just initialize again. Okay, so we got to do the big boy function, which is buy product ID. Pretty kind of done actually. Wait, what am I thinking of? Process purchase. Yeah, so I'm gonna move this down again because I don't like my functions to follow the transaction order. Be about right here. So after you try to buy something, this will tell you if you successfully did it or not. And there's some pretty interesting ways to go about it. But for right now, I'm just gonna throw in a debug there. So basically just saying we're trying to buy this item, and then we're gonna make a bool called valid purchase, where you're gonna default it to false. So we just assume it's false on declaration. And we want to make it work. We want to turn it true. And then you can run a switch with your purchase event brand dot purchase product dot definition dot ID. which is basically that ID that we set up earlier. It's all coming together. I'm missing some stuff apparently. There we go. So that's the ID is just this, or whatever you add in this line. So like I said, you could just make like whatever, just change it. You could add 500 of these lines if you wanted. It's just how it works. Why do I have so many errors? Oh, just this. So we only really have one case. So if our ID is premium, valid purchase, I cannot type it in. Equal to player data, instance, premium. So here I would be like purchase premium on my player data, and then so I'll just leave that for a sec. And then we'll start break. And then, so if you wanted to do other like IDs and stuff, it would be like their IAP IDs here, break, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, and then at the end, after the switch, whenever you, so in here, when you set your stuff, you just want to double check it at the end. But I'm gonna go add that function to player data quick. So we set this up in the first video, just this basic load saving player data stuff. You're gonna save all this stuff. You wanna check it out? Videos on YouTube. It's like 2.5 hours long. Yo, what's up? What's up, Marco? Oh yeah, fun stuff. So we're just gonna hit them. The public rule is premium, and we are just going to return is premium. What did I call this? Is premium. Oh. Return is premium. There we go. So then here, so actually we want this kind of be like, so we can do like an is premium check, and then we can also just do like a will attempt premium purchase if is premium return false. So if we're premium and we try to buy it again, it's gonna say no because we already are. Else return. Okay, just return like the flipped is premium, like this. But this seems a bit more intuitive, I guess. What did I call it? Private purchase? I think I made it private. Attempt. So if this is good, then it'll return true or not premium, which means we can purchase it. And then valid purchase. Boom. And then after our switch, then just I'm just gonna copy some debugs. Should add some sort of logic here to make sure we actually received a product. Yep. If not, so yeah, you always have to return with the result, which I will do at the end. But for now, we're just gonna go. It was a valid purchase. Debug.log. You could go like purchase. Just copy and paste this. The ID plus was successfully purchased. That's it. You can download the chat. Oh. Alright. So yeah, successfully purchased. Then I'm just gonna go player data instance dot premium. The premium purchase. That is not the correct thing. His battery. Yeah, you like it? It's a work in progress. Work in progress. Oh my god. And then finally we're just gonna do get premium. And is premium is equal to true. And then we're doing with a save game error. We just save that data because they just made a really big purchase, specifically like $4.99 or something in Canada. Yeah, great. Alrighty. Yeah, if it's good, if it's good. We'll just throw in a debug, basically just saying it didn't work. And then finally you have to return the purchase type or it's going to complain. So you can just go return valid purchase, hit them with a ternary operator. These things are crazy. Complete. So if valid purchase is true, basically, it's kind of just like an embedded if statement. If valid purchase is true, it's going to do the left side of the column. If it's false, it'll do the right side, which is purchase pending result pending. Pending just means it's not really working. There's no like didn't work or false or whatever. So you just return that. And there you go, IAPs, donezo. And I'll show you guys how to set it up. If I remember. Usually I just put it on the game manager. We can make our own actually. Because it'll only be on the main menu, because that's where the shop is. If you have shops in every scene for some reason, you want to put it on. Don't destroy unload object, or you have an instance in every scene, which is not a great idea. IAP handler. You are IAP handler, boom. And then, so on the shop, I'm just gonna throw like a test button in. We shopping. I'm just gonna duplicate this button, center it. You can call it premium. Make it a bit bigger. This looks bad. There you go. Nice and pretty. Taking up a quarter, an eighth of the screen. There we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Make it purple. Hell yeah. So you can do it manually, like this stuff. But we are going to do it a bit fancier. Premium IAP. So yeah, like you could go like this, try purchase of, and then it would just be the ID. So premium, and that should probably work. No lie. What is the issue? missing something. It takes so fucking long. Why did it open another Visual Studio? I don't know. Sweet. What the fuck? No errors? Okay. Oh, there we go. What? They're like outside of the scope for some reason. Okay, honor size failed. We got it. Honor size failed. The hell? Apparently, yeah, I guess I just added the interface twice. Which is sick. Don't know how I did that. I think it was when I was complaining. I just added it again. Got trolled. I got trolled by IntelliSense. Okay. Sick. There we go. Alright. So now let's see. Premium. I think I lowercased. I think purchase a premium. There you go. Did it work though? Just that good, yeah. What? I know what. Because we didn't even try to purchase it. Not that good. There we go. Try it again. Yo, what's up, Dill? Thanks for tuning in. Fortunately, not going to be a very long stream today. Gotta head out around like 4. Like 3:45 actually, but they're good. There's one over here. What's it? They're good. Very good. Smells good. Just had a bath. Pretty good. Huh? Alright, you can go. Hey, chillin'. Yeah, boy. I live in shorts. Alright, but anyways, premium successfully purchased. We're good to go. And then we should save. And we will still have premium. Won't be able to tell. Because I've already encrypted my save file. What? Jeez. Good old Winnipeg. How much for a dog? I'm like 15 schmackles. At least. Yeah, we don't have any snow. There was flurries last night, but that's about it. So, if you can read encryption, which you can't, but if you could, This would say that we are premium. It does actually. This says we're premium. Our sound settings, all that stuff. It's good to go. There we go. Premium, done. Beauty. AP's working. Good to go. Yeah, that was like the main thing I wanted to do today. Fortunately, I have to get going shortly. Got adult things to do. Sucks. Might stream again tonight, maybe, or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. And tomorrow, I guess we'll be setting up some ads. Just getting all like the monetization shit out of the way. And then after that, it's basically just gameplay time, which is pretty sick. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be pretty intense. If you throw in Google Translate, no, so it's I've done this many times. No, it's like several different languages. But if you take like one character, you can. So yeah, I'll show you. So if we just take like the whole thing, Control C, Control V. Can't do it. There's like a bunch of weird symbols and stuff. Like there's like a skip sign and stuff. That's all encrypted. But if you were just to do like one, sometimes it's good. Ooh. Yeah. So that's yeah in Chinese, one of the symbols. Let's try. Don't know what that is.
Show.
Show. Guan? Yeah. So it's like a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Screen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. Encryption. Good old encryption. I was in the last video. If you want to go watch me set that up, I don't know why. If you want a tutorial that's like 2.5 hours long, go for it. But yeah, that's basically it. Saving, loading, in-app purchases completed, menus completed. Soon will be settings. Hold on, I have 4 minutes. I could probably speedrun settings right now. Alright, watch this shit. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. Happy to help. Oh, wait. Sound settings, you need like the audio manager. I can do like the start of it. Won't be able to do all of it. Happy to help. Serialize it. Slider. Master ball slider. Trip. SFX. Music. It's kind of the 3 big ones. Need a function to update sound settings. We're basically just gonna give the slider values. It's gonna be 0 to 1. And it's on value change dot add listener. Update sound settings. What? Yeah, you need to pass in a value. update, we'll do the master. Scene 3. FX. Music. Boom boom. FX. Music. FX. Music. There we go. There we go. For your data instance. If our player data is valid, player data valid instance dot master is equal to value. There you go. Sound settings. This is like very rough. You want to be there's way better ways to do this, but I just want to get it in very quickly. This comment, just so silly. Sorry to say, sorry to hear that, right? Can't all live up to your standards. I'm speedrunning. I said I could do it in 4 minutes, and I did. Done. 4 minutes. Sound settings. Easy. With loading saving. 4 minutes. Get wrecked. But yes, that will be. I will make this a better way. On disable. So when they close the settings manager, we're just gonna update all 3. Update all 3 and save. And we can save quickly by just going save. And then to update all 3, it would just be like these. Equal to the string ball slider. FX. Music. FX. There you go. And then say when you open the thingy, the settings menu, probably want the values to represent what the actual player values are. So we're just gonna go like this. So the master volume slider is gonna be equal to that. The sound or FX is gonna be equal to this. And then too much teaching, you don't get time to have fun. Yeah, that sucks. Been too long. There you go. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll see. I swear, I think this was a. That was a prefab. There it is. Settings. Sliders. Music. What the fuck? Oh, it's a parented. FX. Master. I'll just give them the same fucking one? Oh, they're the name of the same thing. Of course. Why wouldn't they be? Yeah, master's fine. effects. I didn't even change the freaking title. I don't know what I was doing. Just wanted to save everything for stream, apparently. Yay, SFX music master. That is incorrect. Oh, what am I doing? SFX music. And there you go. Sound settings, IAPs, everything should be good. Let's see though. All set to 1. Good. Cool. Just back up. Saving. Didn't work. Probably not. Oh, it worked. Sweet. Better than I thought. So I remembered all my values. I just went right back to them. I don't have any sounds going on right now, but this would be changing things once I get my audio manager in, actually, so it wouldn't do anything right now. There you go. IAPs, settings, sound settings, done. And with that, I have to go. So thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, that's about it. Alrighty. Enjoy.